Hello students, good morning to you all. I welcome you all to the online session of Prime English. Today we are going to study poem number 6, The Little Elf. So children, let us read a poem about a girl who meets an elf in her garden. Elf means an imaginary dwarf. I met a little elf man once. Down where the sunflowers blow, I asked him why he was so small and why he didn't grow. The girl says one day she met a little man at a place where the sunflowers blew. Here it means the sunflowers danced with the wind. As she saw the little man, she asked him that, why are you so small and why you did not grow? The next lines are, he slightly frowned and with his dark eyes looked me through and through. I'm quite as big for me, said he, as you are big for you. Frown means bring the eyebrows together to show anger or worry. The little man was little confused and with his dark eyes he looked at the girl and thought about what answer should he give her. Then he said that according to him he was big enough just as she was big enough for herself. Now let us recite the poem. I met a little elf man once, down where the sunflowers blow. I asked him why he was so small and why he didn't grow. He slightly frowned and with his dark eyes looked me through and through. I am quite as big for me, said he, as you are big for you. Now we will find the answers of the fill in the blanks. The first sentence is, I met a little dash. The answer is, I met a little elf. The second sentence is, I asked him why he was so dash. The answer is, I asked him why he was so small. The third sentence is, he slightly dashed and with his dark eyes. The answer is, he slightly frowned and with his dark eyes. The last sentence is, I am quite as dash for me, said he. The answer is, I am quite as big for me, said he. Now we will study the next point, that is the speaking junction. I am giving you all my magical powers for a day. Use the powers carefully. Children, we all love to watch people perform tricks and magic, right? Yes. So you can tell your parents and friends what magic tricks you would like to perform if you were given magical powers for a day and why. For example, I will cook food with my magical powers so that my mother gets some rest. I will make a doll for my sister with my magical powers. I will clean all the garbage near my house with my magical powers. Now we will study the last point, that is the vocabulary junction. Let us read the line from the poem given in the textbook on page number 55. The line is, down where the sunflowers blow. The word sunflowers is made up of two words, sun and flowers. Now let us look at some more words that are made up of two words. The word keyboard is made up of two words, key firefly is made up of two words, fire and fly. And the word scarecrow is made up of two words, scare and crow. Now we have to match the words in column A with the words in column B to form new words. The first word is wheelchair. The next one is doorbell. The next one is bathroom. The next one is moonlight. The next one is bathtub. And the last one is homework. Children, in your textbook on page number 55 and 56, some sentences have been given. We have to fill in the blanks with new words. The first sentence is, Ronnie has a lot of dash to complete today. The answer is, Ronnie has a lot of homework to complete today. The second sentence is, Rita, can you please see who is ringing the dash? The answer is, Rita, can you see who is ringing the doorbell? The third sentence is, we got a new dash fitted in our dash. The answer is, we got a new bathtub fitted in our bathroom. The next sentence is, the patient is sitting in a dash. The answer is, the patient is sitting in a wheelchair. The last sentence is, leave the curtains open to let the dash in. The answer is, leave the curtains open to let the moonlight in. Did you get it? Okay, I hope that you all have understood the poem very well. Read the poem twice from your English Prime textbook at your home and stay safe. Thank you.